one of the real questions for the ages has been who shot first? Did Han Solo or Greedo shoot first? And I was surprised how vigorous this debate was all over the world. Can you help us? Maybe when people go home tonight, they can answer this most important question.
Well, the question and the reason it came up. The issue is more of an anthropological study of our society and culture and what we believe in. Back in the 40s and the 30s, well, in terms of movies, thanks to the Hayes office and everything, usually the good guy didn't shoot people in the back. It was inappropriate behavior. Or even draw first. And in Star Wars, it was a little confusing about who drew first. Was it Han Solo or was it Greedo? So when I did the special edition, I decided to make it a little clearer that Greedo shot first. But of course, that morality had obviously slipped out of the current thinking of most young people, and they liked the idea that Han Solo was a cold-blooded killer. And so there was this huge argument that's still going on about, is he a cold-blooded killer or is he really a good guy? You know, but in the end, you can't have Princess Leia marry a cold-blooded killer. But he did shoot first.
So I think it's important for the audience to understand just how much thought goes into these issues as you're developing the characters. Do you have any favorite character or characters that like stuffed animals in your bed or anything like that? Do you have any?
It's hard. People ask me that a lot. But you know, when you create something like that, and you create the characters, and you create the movies, which is your favorite movie? Which is your favorite character? You know, it's like having kids. You know, you love them all. It's just so much work to make them, bring them into the world, that you can't help but love them. I mean, obviously I have a fondness in my heart for Chewbacca because Chewbacca was my dog, Indiana, who I love very much. But there's also, each one is eccentric in its own way. You know, I have a fondness for Yoda, and, you know, and Luke is obviously loosely based on me, and so. Darth Vader is not based on my father.
Why is Luke loosely based on you? Is that your car racing days?
I don't know, just because he was the hero, and when you're writing something like that, I wrote that for 2 years, you know, draft after draft after draft. You have to have something that, you know, and it makes you sort of be the character when you're writing it. And you know, and I'm sort of probably much more of a Luke than I am a Han Solo.